What is going on, guys? Here, this is V-TEZ Plays back with another World of Tanks video. In today's video, I decided that I would basically play with my favorite tanks from each tier, and I'll do this starting from tier 7 all the way to tier 10, following up with the tier 8 video probably sometime in the next few days. I don't know, just whenever I go with them. And again, my apologies on the mouse clicking and keyboard clicking that you guys may hear also while I play some of these games. For now, I can't really do nothing too much about it until I kind of figure out the rest of this stuff, since I'm getting back into it slowly. But yeah, anyways, in today's video, I'm going to be playing in my favorite tier 7 vehicles, and kind of go from there, talk about why I enjoy them so much, and basically go off from there. I'm going to probably go with 3 vehicles and maybe play 1 to 2 games with each one, depending on how how the battle results go, and go from there. Simple as that. And these by far are no really like in any big order. It's just essentially top 3 tanks, simply. I can't really decide between any of them because I enjoy all of their playstyles very much. And yeah, basically we're just going to go like that. So coming in with one of the first tanks here, it is going to be the M41D. This tank, gosh, it is so fun to play with. Man, oh man, like, it has ridiculous DPM, coming in at 2600, very fast reload, really nice accuracy, pretty nice aiming time as well. The gun depression is good at 8 degrees. I mean, like, there's really like nothing wrong with that. Also, like, incredible speeds, coming up at 70 kilometers an hour with a power weight of 34, which is absolutely ridiculous. This tank just goes anywhere it wants to, man. Like, it'll get there in no time. Probably, like, if not, maybe like top 5 fastest vehicles in the entire game. I mean, I could be very much wrong, because you obviously have the German tier 7, where is it, if I can find it, I cannot find it for whatever reason. Am I just dumb? Maybe I am dumb. I thought I could have sworn. The LTTB, sorry, that's what it was. I should have known that that was actually a premium tank and not a freaking tech tree tank, so my bad on that. But yeah, compared with like the LTTB, the AMX CDC, like, who knows, I don't know. And yeah, we'll just be doing some battles. I may even do like 1 regular and 1 gravity force, just, for the fun of it. And yeah, we'll just kind of go off from there. It's simple as that. And if you guys do enjoy my content, feel free to leave a like down below, comment what you guys want me to maybe do within these games, either like tier lists or perhaps just more tank reviews, even though I may not be the best at reviewing tanks, or just some random shenanigans at all as well. Simple as that. And if you do stay, why not subscribe? Helps me out and helps you out as well. Simple as that. Alright, so let's see. Enemy's got a Basilisk, T-34, and a T-26 E4 Predator. Not the greatest of tanks for me to go against, because they're all literally tier 8. Fantastic. Alright, we will see what we can do. Looks like we're all probably just gonna go towards middle for now. Maybe why can I not speak? Midfield. No, not midfield. Well, midfield first and then onto medium side afterwards. Let's see. For whatever reason, my map was off. Seems like nothing is popping up as of now. That's a bad sign. Oh, here we go. Nice. AMX M4 is probably gonna go after me. Maybe? No? Okay. My man. Okay, I'll just farm you off, I suppose. What in the world? Aw, that was a bad shot there. Ooh! Okay, so that right there was lag, incredible. I don't know why, I've been noticing just, like, my key input lag is, like, ridiculous. I genuinely don't know why that's the case, though. I think I just have generally, like, bad network errors. Man, if I do ever capture it, maybe in some of these videos I'll actually show the ridiculous amount of lag I'll get in some of these games. But it seems like it's doing okay so far for me, which is very surprising. It's just the input lag really that kind of messes me up. Gonna go slide past this dude, and see, I would have dodged that, but again, input lag right there. You guys may not be able to, like, tell, but... Or maybe you can, maybe with the amount of keyboard clicking I do. It's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go back down. He's probably gonna hit me. Yeah. Okay. He's still on the lookout for me, of course. Not really surprised. Yep, he's still looking at me, of course. Interesting that their VK100 is not really pushing all too much on me. It's kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Can I get a hit? Ah, I should have done with premium shells, but that's okay. As long as I can poke there, we're good. Can I get another one? Nope, just a little bit above. If my shell just went a little bit above, would have hit, but regardless, this looks like right now it's gonna be a pretty easy win. Yeah, nice, beautiful. But yeah, I mean, the way this tank works, man, it's just so nice, going crazy fast. Like, look at this. I'm at 70 kilometers right there, 72, just going regular speed on flat ground. Such a nice, like, view. It just feels so free to, like, play with. I'm probably gonna die here because this... Oh, never mind. Yo, finished off SC-152. Beauty. And that concludes our game. But yeah, like, the accuracy on the vehicle, the way it just moves, it feels so nice and refreshing. And with DPM, it can just basically do really well in a lot of 1v1s. Such a nice tank, and also pretty good, like, view range as well. Just overall fantastic, despite the downfall of not really having any armor. But, you know, what's a light with, you know, no armor? Basically just a regular light. I didn't do really, like, too much damage this battle, but I'll take it. I can't really complain all too much. I'm not the best player in the world again, so yeah. And yeah, so that was the M41D, one of my absolute favorites. I absolutely love this thing. The next tank I'm going to do is a Tech Tree TD. This is the SU-152. Bro, I don't know what it is, but I feel like you never need high explosive on this vehicle, because the high explosive, like, damage is so crazy good on this vehicle. Like, it's actually wild. If you hit, like, you know, the orange HE shot, you still can do, like, between 300 to, like, 400 damage of just non-penable HE, which is ludicrous on this vehicle. It's so strong. I don't know what it is, but it's like truly a derp gun. It's like a derp gun without any negatives. That's like the way I look at it. I mean, it's obviously got negatives, but like in terms of like just like what it shoots and all that, like incredible. With obviously the downside of having, you know, 0.407 dispersion, it is really bad, and also only having 6 degrees of gun depression, which is also really bad, but coming in with a monstrous 2,900 DPM, which is incredible. I mean, that's with Gunnerama, but without it, I mean, you're sitting at, what, 2,600? Yeah, 2,700 DPM, which is still incredible for this vehicle. I mean, there's really nothing to, like, you know, look at the vehicle in a bad way. I mean, granted, it doesn't really have armor, but you're a TD, so you're supposed to stay back for the most part of this. Now, you can also, you know, play with some of these other guns as well, such as the 122 meter, the 1937 model, or the 1944 model, which have much better dispersions, but with the downside of not having as much average damage. But I like the derp gun. It just feels so fun to fire, man. So let's get it without me blabbering all too much. And yeah, normally I would just pretty much stay in the back and just pump some shells out. Simple as that. Actually, let me double check if I have any other. Yeah, I think that's okay. I mean, since I'm gonna be sniping, I think Refined Gun is fine here, but we'll see. I don't know. That looks okay. That's okay. Okay, that looks good to me. Just had to make sure. I haven't played in the vehicle for a while, so in my module setup and equipment setup, I was not the best at doing. Cause Alright, going into another battle here. Looks like it is mostly tier 7 with a couple tier 8s. Primarily in this map, you mostly just want to go hill. It's pretty much the best approach. And since you got a lot, since you basically win hill, you gain a lot of ground on uphill areas, and you can use gun depression to like fend off any tanks that come from town. And also, it's a much better spot for snipers to be here, as they can just kind of sit in the back with some of these top hills, not being spotted occasionally, and just kind of doing solid damage and supporting your mediums. So I'm gonna come this way, maybe. Unfortunately, the tree did not land there. Ooh, let's see. But there we go. 209 right there. Not the craziest, but you know. If I was to probably try and pen it with maybe AP rounds, that probably wouldn't necessarily go in, so I'm fine with that. Let's see here. We're gonna just kind of go this way and... But like, look at that. I didn't even properly like pen this vehicle, and I did basically 472 right there. Like, that is ludicrous. That's not even like properly penning with HE. And it still does that ridiculous amount, which I think is insane for this vehicle. We're gonna try and aim in. Aim in. Nope. Do not got it, unfortunately. Let's see. IS is still just going back over there. Okay. Bam. I mean, this is gonna be an easy victory right here. No doubt in my mind. Skoda's popping up back here. Can I get a hit on him? If I land in... There we go. Okay, so I have no idea where the hell that shot went. Nice. I'm very happy about that. Let's see, can we get one in this? I did 72 damage, wild. Okay, so I don't know what the heck happened with the Skoda shot. That was very, very odd. I really did not do like too much in this battle, unfortunately. So I'm gonna definitely do another battle of this so I can do a much better job and not only get 753 damage out, because that was just... I don't even know how to describe that battle. Man, oh man. I don't. Again, the like Skoda shot was so random. I felt like that was definitely a pen, but I guess not. I should. If that's the case, I'll probably have to put down a handgun laying in as my combat power there compared to supercharger. Maybe that'll fix it, but again, like if I'm going to be sniping for the most part, maybe supercharger would be better. So I think I'll actually switch back to supercharger. I'm just kind of rambling on right here, and I'll just make a cut here and come back to whenever I actually get on the battle. Alright, back with another battle. It is a tier 7 battle, so that's huge news for us. We can probably get some really good HE shots to some tier 6s or some tier 7s. Mediums are gonna go heavy side, which is very odd, but honestly, it's better to just stick with the team than like be by yourself. So that's what we're all gonna do, I guess. Now, this map isn't particularly great, I think, for this tank because there's a lot of like buildings and just a lot of like areas where there's too many things in the way for you to just properly snipe for the most part. So yeah, but luckily enough, it looks like enemies actually all went to medium side over there, funny enough. So we're just gonna be circling around, it looks like. Maybe I'll come over this way and perhaps get a nice shell off. Let's see if this Hellcat can potentially give us a spot. No? Okay. Guess we'll just move along. This is gonna be like a ring around the rosy over here. Oh. SU, a Churchill, and an FV201. Churchill, wow, unfortunately, is just kind of chilling over there. I don't know if I can properly hit him. I'm gonna do that. Churchill has some really annoying like spots where it can be just not penable, so I'm gonna, yeah, see, it looks like he's mostly red there, so I'm gonna do that. But like, look, even with like no like HE pen, it does 300 right there, which is so nice. Like, it just still butters through most vehicles out here. I'm gonna maybe, let's see, do I target SU, or I guess I can actually go for this way. Oh yeah, let's do that. No, not that way. Oh, wait, if he goes back, oh man, lame. Just an unfortunate battle overall. Oh my god, we got an ammo rack off that? Are you joking? No way. Alright, he's trying to circle me, but I'm just gonna... Let's see, can we... I can do that. 711 right there. I most likely may die from this, but I can't really do nothing much about it, so... Simple. Oh... Okay, I kind of fucked up there, not gonna lie. I don't know why I went to the right a little bit there. I should have... that was really crap for me. I could have finished them off for sure, but... Unfortunately, I just messed up there. Whatever. I still showcase how absolutely powerful this derp gun is, though, on the SC-152. Such a fun vehicle, man. Despite, you know, doing Ring Around the Rosie. Oh boy, hold on. We may lose, actually. If the Hellcat gets a good shot, there we go. Okay, never mind. The only issue is they still have an FV201 left, and he's about half health. So far, not looking too good. Let's see here. Nice. Hellcat has a really good DPM, so it should be able to, like, punish it pretty well. Nice. Beautiful. Basilisk finished off right there. Wonderful job, team. Excellent. And there we go. A nice solid battle with the SC-152. So, I mean, yeah, overall it's great. Granted, I mean, I'm not the best to show these battles off, but I'm just showing you why I absolutely love, you know, playing with these vehicles, even if they do that well. But hey, 2k damage on this, I mean, that's fine with me. I can't really complain all too much. Alright, now for the very last vehicle. This one is really interesting. It's tough to choose. I should have probably prepped properly for all this, but it's whatever. I definitely enjoyed the Type 62. I think this is like an honorable mention to me, I would say. Yeah, honorable mention on the Type 62. Whoops. I would have to say, I think Magnate, probably. Magnate is very nice. No. Like, it's got good stuff going for it. It's got crazy good armor, but... I think the Dracula might actually be better. Yeah. Yeah, this boy is pretty wild as well. Like, golly, man. It has such, like, nice, like, alpha. So you can battle a lot of, like, mediums with, like, 225. You know, it's, like, kind of in the middle area, so it's nice. Nothing too bad about that. It has about 2,000 DPM, which is okay, I would say. Unfortunately, though, the armor is a bit, like, lackluster on the vehicle. So that's, like, probably one thing that I don't like about it too much. But, I mean, overall, it does its job well. Like, it's got 10 degrees of gun depression. You can really ask for more. Maneuvering as well. Absolutely incredible top speed of 65 with a power to weight of 41. So good on road and ground crossing capacity, meaning you basically don't lose any sort of speed when you're even just on regular ground. Basically, it's just incredible. So great. Overall, yeah, like I said before, like, unfortunately the turret and the whole, it's practically the same, so it can basically just be hit like from anywhere, which means it can also be HE. That's the only downside of it, but overall, like, it's pretty good. And it's also got the track regenerator mechanic, and basically it just literally says right here, a destroyed track is restored twice as fast. So you don't really need to run like track repairing, but like, again, this thing pretty much just helps to make it go even faster with track repair. So essentially it's like you get hit on the tracks, you basically get your tracks repaired in like no time, and then you can just move on with your day. Alright, hopefully there'll be a battle here, and I'll just cut this out, and then I'll come back right whenever a battle starts. Alright, back again in a battle. We're currently in Castilla. It looks like it's mostly a tier 7, tier 6 game. And we have a T-23E3 to go against, as well as, I can't see that other vehicle for whatever reason. My screen recording thing is actually partially blocking on the enemy side, so I can't really see that. Alright. Oh. Well, I think regardless, I still have to go to medium side, so I can't really help it. I'll just have to stay pretty, like, I'll just have to, like, watch out for myself. Great lag input there, awesome. Terrific. Okay, let's see. Tiger 1 Baron is on the scout for the heavy side. I think I might just chill here for right now and see if anything pops up, which we do see. And it's the T-23 right there. Oh, the Protect Me Panther is down there. I'm not sure why. Guess he thought he was probably just trying to flank me around, huh? Alright, I'll just aim at him and destroy his life. Oh boy, really? You're still there, huh? There we go. But yeah, it feels really nice just with the alpha amount on this tank. Goodbye. Oh my god, now there's that dude. Awesome. Go away. Thank you. Oh, now the VK-45 is here. That's so nice to hear and see, and yeah, okay. Let's see where he's going to cut through. Is he going to cut through this way? No, he doesn't, interestingly enough. I'm going to go right behind him. Get a nice 220 shot there. I wish I could have just got back there, but it's whatever. 240 damage shell right there. Hopefully my T-34 can come in, take a shot for him so that I can poke as well, because he's just looking at me essentially. Yep, now the mill is right there too. Dude, my guy, really? Oh, so great to see that. Aha! Okay. Lovely. Boom, there we go. Alright, this should be pretty easy, come on. Okay, why is it only giving me a 210? What the heck? These rolls seem absolutely terrible. Whatever. Okay. For whatever reason, the HE was just completely atrocious, but there we go. Very, very tedious game with those tanks, but we did very solid nonetheless on this vehicle. Such a nice vehicle. It has like a pretty good alpha range for mediums. It does a little bit more than like some of the lower tier ones, but like it can also fight against off higher alpha vehicles as well, which is really nice. And there we go, got top on the team there, so super nice with 50k credits, not all too bad as well. And we got a number 2 class, which is super awesome. And yeah, I think that'll pretty much conclude all of today's video. Yeah. I guess I can probably give some honorable mentions to some vehicles I also enjoy. Some of those being the Lupus. I know a lot of people have different opinions on this tank. Personally, I think it's really unique at what it does. I don't know why I have engine power boost on there. It's really unique in a way that it just has 12 degrees of gun depression, which you really do not see on almost any heavy vehicle. I think this is the only heavy that actually has this much, even more than the American heavies, which is crazy to think about. The only one being ahead of it is the Tier 9 Semavente line, the Contra Car Mark II, I believe. But yeah, I mean, it just feels nice. The whole armor I think is not too bad on this tank, so it can bounce some shells occasionally. No, not the whole armor, the turret armor. And it also has pretty nice alpha with 400 air, so overall I think this one is a good honorable mention. And the Gravedigger as well, same thing. It can put up some really nasty shots with also pretty solid armor as well all around. Has great dispersion for the amount of shots it fires, which is really nice. And yeah, with 90 damage per shot on average, you can get up between 560 to 650 damage with each of your shells, with having 0.326 dispersion and also having a nice solid 3.7 aiming time. So overall, that would probably be honorable mentions for my tier 7 lineup. But yeah, again, before, the M41D, absolutely incredible with its speed, its DPM, just being an absolute brawler as a light tank. It's so nice, and also having really good scouting range. Also, the Dragula, again, similar things as the M41D, but also just having higher alpha to kind of push back against, higher alpha vehicles, which is really nice. And still an incredible brawler with great speed as well. And finally, the SC with its absolutely stupid derp gun. Where is this vehicle? I don't know. Am I blind? Yep, I am blind. Yeah, the SC as well, with its stupid derp gun. Just, you don't even have to pen shells properly on the high explosive, and you can still do really great alpha, just about alpha damage to them. It's so nice. Just because it goes from 720 to 1200, it basically hits the tier 9 T30. Absolutely incredible vehicle as well. But that's basically just what this tank is. It's so nice and just butters through armor like there's no tomorrow. Like, I could probably just do a game where I have only high explosive, and I think you would do solid, personally speaking. That's just from my personal experience. That's just the way I rate this thing, and I think that's why it's so good with that derp gun. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and hopefully you guys, you know, enjoy these tanks, and maybe you also give them a try, and yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Catch y'all later.